Good day and welcome to Motorose Music. I am Jeff Thiel, the host of the channel. Yeah, today, look at this. We got a Relic Flying V. This is from KGD. They call it Relic V. And this looks pretty damn good. I love the color. This is the cream yellow. They also have it in black. I think the black is the only one available now. I will have an affiliate link in the description. It's for Amazon, and I do get a 3% commission. Thank you so much for those of you that have been clicking on those. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. So let's talk about this thing. Yes, it is Relic. I know people have reservations or hatred for Relic. I had somebody, it's like a badge of honor them to relic their own guitars over the years. Whatever. If you, this is the way I feel about it. If you are the type of person that gets, blue jeans that are dark blue and stiff and rough, and you like walking around in those things, then you can, say that relicking is stupid. But if you have stone washed or, worn in jeans or jeans that have holes in them, pre-ripped jeans, then, shut the hell up. They do this because they look cool, and the ones that are already reliced and look cool are too damned expensive. So that's why we have them. Anyways, KGD Relic V. This is a mahogany body, a mahogany neck, a rosewood fingerboard. What else we got? A bone nut. We've got your run-of-the-mill tuners, and that is a weak spot on this guitar. I will tell you that. I do not like the tuners. They're mediocre at best. They're actually below mid-level. So I really, if I'm going to keep this, I'm going to go ahead and replace these. And let's see, this is the cream yellow. What else did I say? All the mahogany. Stainless steel frets with the rounded ends on them. For the price that this is, it's currently selling for $229. It's $249 minus a $20 coupon, so $229. That's a pretty damn good deal for this type of setup. But we'll go ahead and get into some of the, the things, the pickups, the tuners, and all that, and we'll listen to it. So this is not a bad weight. It is 7 pounds on the nose and 3.18 kilograms for those of you in smarter countries that don't use the imperial system like we do here in the United States. So yeah, it's a good weight, especially for mahogany and a flying V. Let's go ahead and give this a listen. These humbuckers are splittable via pull push, and let's start with the humbucker. The humbucker. Good Lord, I always say that shit. The bridge humbucker. Let's split the bridge humbucker. Both pickups. Split both of them. Neck pickup. I forgot about that. This bridge neck pickup is hot. I don't have the specs. I'll put it somewhere on here. I don't always do that, but when we hear them where they're that far apart, I kind of like to check them out then. So let's go ahead and split the neck pickup. All right. It's got a good sound. I really like the way both even split or not split. Let's give it a little juice here. Let's go with the Boss SD1, and I'm going to give it a little, I got 3 Boss pedals here. The digital delay, the DD3, just for some slap act. I don't know if I said, I'm running this into a 68 Deluxe Reverb by Fender. Got 2 SM57s, and I'm using a little bit of reverb on the amp, and then I got this little bit of slapback delay there on from the Boss. All right, let's make sure we're in tune here. All right, there we go. All right, so this does have some tuning stability issues. I haven't quite figured that out. I don't know if it's just those, tuners are just so loosey-goosey. We'll see. Maybe I haven't got these stretched out. It's not horrible, but it's not great. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's hit it with the blues driver here and see what it sounds like with a little more gain. Let's combine the Super Overdrive and the Blues driver here. Getting a little bit of, here we go. Hey, good looking, be back to pick you up later. Yeah, getting some feedback, and it is a bit microphonic. So here we go. Let's give this a... Well, that shows you there. These are a bit microphonic. So yeah, you would definitely want to get these replaced. Certainly if you're going to do any bit of high gain. Now that was a blues driver that's not, it's about at maybe 1030, let's say, on the gain level, and the Super Overdrive was at 3 o'clock. So it was about quarter of the way, not even quite quarter of the way. And I combined those two, but that's not a ton of gain. So yeah, got some microphonic issues, whoops, and some feedback issues. They're kind of usually go hand in hand. So yeah, we can check that out. I'm not going to, go into trying to, pot these things or anything like that. That's a bit, much for me to get into. I'll just see if I can find a good set of... Wilkinson makes some nice pickups for a decent price. I wouldn't want to go too expensive on this guitar. So what do we think here? I like the guitar. It's a good guitar for some... it's got good bones, let's say that. There's some, workmanship it's not great. It's not horrible, but the Relic job they did was really good. I think it's all right. There's the back of it. It's got some really good... Now, this isn't Murphy Lab, but remember, this was $229. So this is a great platform if you want to upgrade. You got, obviously here, this is solid mahogany. You got the rosewood board. You got stainless steel frets. really what you need, you got the split coils. What you need is a new set of pickups and a new set of tuners, and I believe you'd have a really great guitar. So right now it's good. I will give it the recommendation because of the good bones. Now, if you're a beginner guitarist, I wouldn't go for something like this. I would go with some of the other ones. I had a Leo James Monsoon that I reviewed right before this. That's a solid guitar, no-brainer, good for anyone type thing. But this, it's a good guitar. I'll give it the modest or the mild recommendation if you're handy and you're looking to, as a mod platform. So I hope this was informative. Hope it was entertaining. If you liked the video, please give us a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And as always, remember, keep rock alive.